that new whip. Hey, who get a do drip?
And we're live.
Welcome to BETT Records, where we talk about hot topics, ideas, and all the shit you really want to hear.
Oh yeah.
You gotta put something in there.
Yeah, no. I mean, want me to finish putting it in there or no?
I think
Or do you want me to pull out real quick and you want to do it?
you should do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you should pull out and then we'll insert
Should I just go back at it again or what?
back at it like a
crack
addict
addict or what?
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of crack addict, do you see that shit that happened
To Shelby and them?
to Shelby and Madeline and all them?
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, I texted Madeline and I was like, what the fuck? And she sent me like 6 videos of him like following them down the street and
Yeah,
like
dude,
pulling
it's
out
bad.
and then like pulling over, and I guess he got like cited by the cops. And
Yeah, dude,
so
that
St.
shit
Cloud
sus.
St. Cloud fucking Superman, bro, and his
Yeah.
in a redneck fucking pickup truck, dude.
No, it's ridiculous, bro. Yeah, that's nuts.
Fucking wild, dude. He was like screaming. I don't know if you saw the video or
No,
not.
yeah, he was fucking
He was
yelling.
fucking screaming at him.
Shed was saying we should get him to come tell her story.
Dude, that
Yeah.
was nuts, bro. I saw that and I was like, what the fuck?
Well, I
guess
saw Justin
I
posted
guess-
in
yeah.
St. Cloud Shadiest.
Yep. And then I guess what she said is he followed him for like probably 20 minutes, and then she got out of the car, and then after that happened, he followed him again for another like 30 minminutes.
Yeah, well, yeah, apparently someone in the neighborhood like called him in. They came and fucking arrested him, I think.
Well, I don't know. She said he didn't get arrested, but he definitely got cited.
Oh, okay.
And like
So bad,
there's
jeez.
gonna be like an open case against it and stuff. So
Jesus.
It wouldn't be the first time he's gotten cited, but
I'm sure not, yeah.
oh no, it's definitely not.
you don't think so?
Well,
Well, no.
if you look at the St. Cloud Shadiest stuff, I mean, it's on there all the time, and not all the time.
Isn't
does
he
get
like the
cited, but-
face of St. Cloud Shittiest?
Oh, it's the background,
he
yeah,
is
for
the
sure.
background, yeah.
Of St. Cloud Superman, bro.
He's also in the group. He's in the group.
Is he actually?
No.
He
Yeah,
he
sees
is, yeah.
himself.
Yeah, he sees himself in the group.
What do you think?
Really?
What do you think you gotta do to like see people making fun of you all day and like
just keep doing it? I don't know, man.
Look at this,
Yeah.
13 minutes ago, another one. What's up, y'all? St. Cloud Superman just got arrested in College Town. You gotta love it. Are they going to
When
impound
was
the
that
truck?
one?
Hopefully.
Where was that?
No, this is, I don't know.
Oh.
This is some, no pictures. This
They
is
didn't
just
actually
someone saying
get it.
stuff. Yeah.
He probably didn't even get arrested.
Yeah, I have no idea. Do you guys see the car? Dude, what's going on with St. Cloud? Did you see the car that flipped over?
No, I didn't
This
see
is
that either.
like by campus, Josh. Check this out.
I didn't see that one.
Check this out. I'll screenshot this and
Jesus
put it in our
Christ.
Instagram. This car is like literally
Yeah,
on
that's
its
pretty nuts.
what
Where
driver's
was
side, I
that?
think. You can see it's kind
That's
of
right on
behind
campus?
Yeah, you can see that's kind of by the back corner behind Garvey. Those apartments that no one ever lived in. You know what I mean? Yeah, kind of behind
that's
Acacia
where
area.
No, that's where Ben lived.
Again, it's where no one
Remember?
lived. I'm just kidding.
Were you here when Ben lived there?
No, I don't.
I think
I
just-
at that point. Justin, yeah, he was. I remember
think
you guys
just-
told me you fell down the stairs sometime, didn't you?
No,
Or he fell down the
he
stairs.
ran into the door.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, so
we
run it back. Run it back. What's
so
going on
we
here?
got it was like it was our first semester here, and me, Ben, and Justin decided to just get fucking hammered.
Ben.
one day.
Ben, which one?
Asian Ben.
Ben.
Not Asian Ben, but like
Cassidy.
Army Ben?
Asian
No,
Fighter Ben.
Ben.
Euchre?
Beanie
God,
Ben.
what is his fucking last name?
Oh,
dude?
Koss.
Koss. Ben
Yeah.
Koss. That's what it
Asian
is.
Fighter
I knew it
Ben.
was a K. That's why I was like, what is it, dude?
Yeah, Koss.
Yep.
Yeah, so we all got hammered one day, and we're in his apartment, and we're literally like, we found a football, and me and Justin, like, can't remember what Ben was doing. I think he was like changing or something. And me and Justin, he has in those apartments, there's a big room in the back, and then there's a long ass hallway, and if you take a left, there's the bathroom. And then if you go right, there's the second room, and then it's the long ass hallway, keeps going, and then it's the door. So what me and Justin were doing was we were throwing the football from one end of that hallway to the other, and then the other one would try to run up and juke the other one, and we were trying to tackle each other. It's
Yeah.
pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. We definitely like ran into the wall a couple times and like did
God.
shit like that. But then, so we're leaving. we're going back to my dorm, and we're walking up on the first floor. We're walking up the stairs because I lived on the second floor.
Yeah.
So we're walking up the stairs because you don't. I mean, if you live in the elevator or second floor, it's like an unwritten rule. You don't take the fucking elevator.
No, it's not even worth it.
It's especially in shitty sherbs. Like it's an unwritten rule that you don't stop on the second floor.
Yeah.
So we're walking up to the second floor to get to my dorm. So we're in the stairwell. And we're running up the stairs. I'm the first one through, and I open the door and hold it for Justin. And Justin walks through. And then literally not probably 5 seconds later, I hear and I turn around, and the door's shut. And Justin's opening the door, and Ben's sitting there, like, grabbing at his face and, like, continuing to walk. And me and Justin are both like, dude, did you just run into the door? He's like, yeah, I did. Oh, God. We're like, damn, what the fuck, dude? Dude, he literally smoked the door with his face, dude. He was that hammered, bro.
God damn, man. Holy fuck. What a story.
I mean, that happens to the best of us, huh?
Dude, it was funny as shit. Best of us, really,
dude. Honestly, you know.
Fucking wild.
How it is. So, how did your little house showing go?
That didn't actually happen.
What? So what? We delayed this podcast or nothing?
No. So it was supposed to happen, and then it like,
oh my God.
Dude, literally at like 5:30, she texted me.
All right, screw it. I'm not doing the podcast anymore. We waited for you. We're done.
Yeah, well,
she texted me at like 5:30, and she's like, "Hey, so that house sold," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
Sounds good, I guess. Like,
and so I was like,
fuck?
Well, I guess I can't. I gotta shoot from the hip or something now. I can't wait around anymore. You know, I gotta be faster on the draw. And she was like, yeah, I don't know. That one sold really quick. I really thought we were fine. And I was like, yeah, me too.
Jesus.
So
man,
another one bites the dust. We got a couple more coming, but
no worry.
Yeah, it's all good. It's and then I went to the grocery store instead. So
oh yeah, well, Trent
and
got
took a
his
shower
groceries too. So yeah, we're all on the grocery page except for me, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just eat.
You're just starving, aren't you?
No, I have groceries. I don't need.
What kind of groceries?
Right now, I have a bunch of meats. I have a bunch of like breakfast stuff. I got a shit ton of pasta.
I bought a trout fillet today.
Trout fillet.
Because I usually, so whenever I go to the grocery store, I buy like copious amounts of food, so I don't have to go back to the grocery store for like a month or two.
Yep.
3 weeks about is what I try. Yeah.
So I just buy a copious amount of food, and I usually buy a little walleye fillet. I buy a salmon fillet, and I buy some form of steak.
Why don't you just catch a walleye? Then you don't have to buy one.
Because it's like $3 for a walleye fillet. Like, why not?
Yeah, fish is pretty cheap.
And I get some form of steak, whether it's a T-bone, whether I got a top this time because dude, there's no steak deals right now. Like it's all super fucking expensive. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not paying $1 million. Just give me that. But I'm sitting there, and as he's bagging up this salmon, I'm like looking at this trout, and I'm like, honestly, it looks like the same fucking thing. Like trout and salmon look like the same exact fucking thing.
Them.
And I'm looking at him, I'm like, dude, is trout any good? He looks back at me, and he gives me like a question face, and he's like, trout is delicious. And I'm like, well, shit. He's like, yeah, I think it's better than salmon. I was like, well, fuck. All right. Sauce me one of those. And now I have trout.
And now we are going to give you a live review because Josh prepared it for us since he made us wait 2 hours.
Where's the trout?
No, I had my lobster mac and cheese that I bought.
Yeah, now Trent's sitting here eating the off-brand Lunchable again.
Hey, man, I missed the Crunch Bar. I had to go back.
Did
Same
you get
one.
A Crunch Bar one?
Yeah,
where's the Crunch Bar?
It's hidden
right
under
here,
the wrapper right there.
You want her? You want it, Josh?
Is that a different one?
No, same one.
Same
one.
type,
this
type.
one looks different.
Bro.
No, that looks exactly the same.
Don't even start.
No,
now,
look at that. Like, let me see that. Give me that.
Give me that.
This looks different.
I think it looks the same.
Bro, I will take a picture. We'll put it on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a picture. Maybe someone has a picture somewhere.
We have a
There's a picture somewhere.
To verify
this
that is not
looks
that is the same. That is not.
Yo, all right. The only thing I'm gonna say is I'm not sure if there's that square on the top there that like just nothing. I don't know if that was there before. Do you think this was there?
Let me look.
Just look at there's like a black, gray box of nothing.
That might not have been there.
I don't think that was
I think
there
you
at
got
all,
this one
bro.
from a different warehouse.
No, I'm pretty sure that last time I was from New Jersey too. Parsippany, New Jersey. I think that's
Yep,
right.
that's right. I remember
right.
that.
What do you
I
mean
remember
you
that.
remember that?
I remember that.
I think I remember that honestly.
Yeah.
No, shut up. No, you
Oh,
don't.
sounds right. Sounds
That
about
sounds
right.
pretty right to me. Honestly.
So you don't want this?
No, because
No.
it looks different. I
Alright,
don't
fine.
like change.
Fine.
What do I look like? What do I look like? Obama?
No, you look like Abe Lincoln, the penny.
Oh.
Get it? Change.
Jesus Christ, that was bad.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Abraham Lincoln. Anyways.
Well, kids, if you like money, well then come on down to the memorial and you'll see what money gets you.
There's
And if you
money
really
at
want to
the
see what
end
money
of
gets
the
you,
memorial.
we have. Oh shit, dude. We have hats, and if you haven't let us know already,
Well,
do it now.
Hats are dunzo.
Hats are
bro.
dunzo.
We're not taking any more orders.
No
on
more
that.
orders.
Yeah,
Hats are
they're
donezo.
coming
Josh
in
was on
soon.
it. Josh was on his shit. I didn't
Shall
know
be
Josh was gonna be
received.
on it. So you guys asked. Now we are on it. We must have done it this weekend or what? Yeah. You push confirm. Let's do
Yeah.
it, buddy. Let's go, buddy.
Yeah.
All right,
We'll be
bet.
here in about
it's
2
confirmed.
years.
2 business years.
Two business years.
2 to 5.
2 to 5
Give or-
business
Give or
years.
take 10.
I said that to a customer the other day. They were asking how long this shit would take, and I was like, probably like 2 to 5 business years. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they stopped for a second. They're like, did you say years? I was like, yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's shit's hilarious, bro.
God damn.
People always like, oh yeah, okay. Wait,
Wait a second. That's not what I wanted, bro.
I want
Son
it
of a
in
bitch.
business days, not years.
Man.
Man, no, I'm never gonna get to the party.
Speaking of business, though, so Bill Gates and Melinda Gates, they just split up after 27 years.
I saw that.
That's right out. So what do you think that means for Microsoft stocks? Think we're going to see a little dip?
No,
I don't think that
Maybe
matters.
just a little
I don't.
bit
I
of
literally
dip.
don't think it.
Well, I mean,
that
it's half of it's about to go right to her. Well, not half of it, but a bunch of it's about to go right to her.
not if they did a prenup.
I don't think they had a prenup.
How do you know?
That's what I read.
How do you know?
I read there
What are
was no
you?
prenup.
What are you? What are you? A lawyer? What are you? A cop?
Yeah, bro. According to CNN, there's nothing.
CNBC.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
They only have one end.
That's pretty
They're a
official.
reliable source. They have one, not two.
pretty official.
I don't know. I don't think there's a prenup. So I think it's just like Bezos. You know what I mean? There's a prenup for Bezos.
So, what are you guys talking like prenup?
Amazon
like,
shot
there's like
up
a
after
legit
that,
legal
though, bro.
Yeah,
like
that's like the thing you sign
documentation
before you get married, where it's
Yeah.
like you don't split your assets, you don't split your worth, something like
Gotcha.
that. It's like mine is mine, yours is yours, and then we're gonna keep it that
Well,
way.
I guess a prenup wouldn't have affected anything though, because a prenup only affects what you had before the marriage. So it doesn't. A prenup doesn't affect what you get after the marriage. It's only about what you have before, if I remember right.
It could be. I
don't know how it works.
Details myself.
I'm not 100% because I'm not obviously a lawyer or anything, but I'm pretty fucking sure that if you do that and you say, hey, I have this house, this car, this Ferrari, this whatever, after the marriage, if you buy a Lamborghini, you have to split that. I think, unless it's literally in the prenup, you're like, hey, what's mine is mine for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Which I'm guessing you can probably do too.
Yeah, I have no idea. The only thing that I've seen so far on it is they have some kind of charity that's super big. I don't remember how much they donate to and help out people every year, but they're
the
have already made a
foundation's big,
statement, that they're like gonna work on it together and they're totally fine. They just want like privacy and to kind of let their personal lives be personal, and they're gonna keep business the same, and supposedly all is good in the hood, but.
I guess not, huh?
Well, I mean, that's fair. But I think they were together for 27? Yeah, I was going to say 27 years.
27
so,
years, it's nuts.
I guess, maybe you're right. It wasn't good in the hood, huh?
Not all good under the hood.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a good question. But Let's go to this weekend real quick. I'm curious about
past
this.
weekend?
I'm
Or
curious.
upcoming weekend.
This past weekend. So first, before we dive into the meat of this episode here, Q-Tip, I want to hear about this teak formula. I wish we had Justin here as well since he's in teak. But how did that go? I didn't even hear anything about
Thursday,
it.
Maybe. For teak formula, it's like normal formula. Honestly, it wasn't nothing too crazy. It was
It was
I
normal.
mean, there's not too much to say here, It was a teak formal, you know what I mean?
What is explain to our viewers who've never been to a teak formal how a normal teak formal is?
Normal formal deal is you get on the bus, school bus. They actually were gonna have a party bus, but I guess their party bus canceled on them,
So they had a big yellow bus or something.
They had a big yellow bus. I actually just rode it with Justin because he was driving.
Did you say ghosted them?
Yeah, their party bus, I believe, ghosted them.
There's no way.
Their company wasn't responding. They didn't put anything down, but I guess they were talking.
Why.
They were talking about
They probably didn't reserve anything.
Maybe I don't
Made
know.
Made up an excuse because they fucking slept on it and forgot to reserve it.
Probably sounds like teak, yeah.
Yo, bro, for real.
God.
Man.
But
otherwise it wasn't bad.
We got there. Yeah, it was a good time. The bar was really nice. The bartenders were good. They were
What
hooking
we got
me
for
up pretty
food?
good.
What we got for food?
The food, it was buffet. Surprisingly, actually, during COVID, I thought they would have like a set meal. You know what I mean? You think of COVID, but they had a buffet style. It was pulled pork, macaroni salad. It was pretty good, honestly. I mean, I'm not a macaroni salad guy, but the pulled pork was great. What else? There was just a regular salad. There wasn't that much, honestly. It was like
I would have
3 or 4
gone just for the
things.
pulled pork. No,
The pulled pork was really good. The salad was really good.
Bro.
They had like a brownie.
That's kind of
dessert.
weird formal food.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. Every other one I've ever been to is like steak, chicken,
I
like
know,
shit
yeah.
like
the
that.
prime rib and the fried shrimp at
prime rib
DZ
at
was
DZ.
so good.
Oh,
That was so
God,
good.
bro. Melted in. Dude, I had like 3 of them bitches.
I know, that was so good. I was kind of looking forward to something like that. Pulled pork was okay, though. It wasn't bad. I mean, it did the
It's a
job.
teak formal.
Teak formal. Oh my God.
Did the job.
It was on the Wapaketa golf course in Sauk
okay.
Rapids. Me and Cole were just looking at the golf carts the whole time. We were really thinking about trying to steal one to see if one had the keys in it still.
Yeah, I highly doubt it. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
They
that would
take
have been
them
dope
bitches
though,
out.
honestly.
Nah, especially the nicer clubs.
Yeah,
No way.
It was kind of weird too because it started at like 7:00 and some people were still on the course. Like you could see them around the course. We were inside.
Oh,
the
yeah.
court.
Weird.
Yeah. So it
Well,
was
because
like,
it's still day until about 8:30, 9 o'clock at
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
I mean,
it
might
is,
as
yeah.
well.
People golf till about 15 minutes before it's dark.
Yeah.
out,
oh
too.
yeah,
Golf till the sun's down.
So that was kind of interesting to see. I got Cole to do this really funny thing about like at the very end of dinner. I dared him to go back to the buffet line and try to scrape like you ever seen the Impractical Jokers thing where they have to try to scrape stuff off of people's food. So I just thought, well, what do you have to try to scrape something off someone's plate onto your plate?
Oh my
And so he
God.
gets back in the line. This is like at the very end of the dinner, so it's like people showing up, old alumni. This like middle-aged alumni, teak alumni, is bald, big bald guy, gets in the line and he gets some macaroni salad. And Cole goes up to his plate and scrapes a little bit of macaroni salad onto his plate. And the guy just looks at him. He doesn't say anything. And he doesn't get at him or anything. He just looks at him and then keeps going down the buffet line. He wouldn't say anything to Cole.
I'm still pissed neither of you guys got it on video, dude.
I know, we
Fuck.
should have
That's fucking
recorded that. It would have been
hilarious.
funny.
That would've been
was
super
great,
funny.
though. That was definitely the highlight of the
night.
night.
Scrape the food off of his plate. Fucking wild,
God.
dude.
Did you have to like wear masks like when you were
Nope.
away from your desk or not your
no
desk
masks
but your
at
table?
all. No
Yeah.
masks at all inside. I mean, some
Really?
people wore masks if they wanted to, but
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Minnesota's getting pretty lax with masks, bro. Not gonna lie.
Really?
Pretty
I think so,
fucking
too,
lax,
I
bro.
haven't noticed anything, I guess,
bro.
but yeah.
Most places I go to, there's probably at least 1 or 2 people anywhere without a mask.
Well,
on.
that's how it always was, because especially when I worked at Dick's, we would have to fight people, but more so, we'd have someone sitting at the front saying, "Hey, do you have a mask?" No. Okay, well, here's one for you to put on, like shit like that. And there were still people like, "No, don't talk to me. Like, I'm not putting shit on. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. A whole
are you-
family is
what are
one
you
or
gonna
two.
do?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's like, okay, well, walk
Yeah,
around.
that's just
So,
how people are sometimes.
but like I was gonna say that earlier. I just got I only get like a week of groceries at a time, if not like 2 days.
Oh, gross.
Because I just pick it up after work. I just go home after
I hate
work. It's
having
on
to
my way.
go so
Pick it
that
up.
often.
All I do is I show them my phone. They open my back door, throw it all in.
Oh, you
I drive
order it?
home. Yeah, I just do the curbside pickup every time. So
Yeah, that's not a bad way to go.
No,
I
it's
just don't
pretty
like it
good.
because they always fuck it up or they grab like off-brand shit, and I'm like, I I don't want like the off-brand.
Well, you
fucking-
pick what you
get to
get.
pick it right
Yeah,
on
you
the app.
Like
It's
I
It's
don't
just
want
delivery,
I don't
you
want
know
an
what I mean?
off-brand apple. Like just give me the normal kind.
Yeah, sometimes they do it like try to substitute something if they're out of
Hold
it.
on,
but
hold
you could
on,
say,
hold
like,
on.
No substitutions.
Hold on. So, okay, I get the crunch bar thing. Like, there's real crunch
Yeah,
bars
dude.
and fake
This is a real crunch.
apples. There's not a great value brand of apple.
Yeah, dude, those fucking red delicious ones or whatever they call them.
Well, the different
The
types
school
of apples,
ones?
I don't think
There's different types
What
of
if
apples.
I what if I order a Granny Smith and they put a red delicious in my cart? I'm gonna be pissed off.
No, they wouldn't do that.
How do you know?
Because you can check no substitution. So like if something isn't like how you want it, they won't try to substitute with something else.
There you go.
Yeah.
What if you forget to check that?
Then you just screwed yourself at that point.
I don't know. I mean, that's what you gotta do when you're
No,
doing it.
that really grinds my
It
gears.
really
Yeah.
grinds my gears.
It
The
does.
balls of these people.
The balls on these fucking Coburn's workers. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Fuck, bro. Well, I suppose we better dive into. So I actually was gonna give you this. So if you guys didn't know, we went to Wisconsin for a little business trip for
Business
Josh's
trip, he
birthday,
says.
and I bought you something and I never gave it to you.
Did you have it with you the whole time?
No, but here it is.
It was in his car.
Here, read what it says. Out loud, Josh.
No.
It's like a very dad thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like
It
you,
looks-
but it's like I look better and I'm smarter than you, or something like that.
Yeah, it's something you would do. It's a koozie.
That's
that you would give
definitely
to
a dad koozie.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, it's a koozie.
That's fucking
that you
funny.
I thought that was
give
funny.
your
I was
dad.
gonna bring it to you. So we got the booze, and I was gonna buy one for the boat and give it to you, just
Yeah.
for whatever, and I forgot. Left it in my car, but oh, dude, that liquor store was dope. I don't know what liquor store we stopped
Yeah, that was
at
a
in
nice
Hudson,
liquor store.
Wisconsin, but
it was like spirity something. I don't know.
something. It was probably Hudson Spirits or something like generic, like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
it was dope.
we walked in and this lady was like, "Oh, are you guys gonna get seltzers today?" And I was like, "Yeah, you gonna point me in the direction for them or what?" And she's like, "Actually, I got one better for you. Have a couple samples of our newest I think it was it White
White
Claws?
Claws, yeah,
Yeah,
it was
of our
White
newest
Claws,
White Claw variety pack, and get 10% off your order." And I was like,
Don't mind if I do.
hell yeah, like, let me do it. So me and Trent tried them out. I think the only different one was it wasn't black cherry, it was blackberry or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was only two different ones, but they were still
really?
good.
That's weird. I thought
Well,
they had to make four whole new flavors. I
no,
thought
so
that
there was
good.
mango and strawberry in there already, which I've already
wait,
had.
Is strawberry one that they've
I
had
thought
before?
strawberry was
I think
already the
strawberry's
flavor. What's
new.
the new flavor?
Yeah, it was the blackberry, and then there was another
Blackberry
one. I
is
can't
the
remember
normal
what it was.
flavor, isn't
No,
it?
no, black cherry.
Black cherry.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, and I can't think of the other one right now. It's the third variety pack that they've done, I believe. It just is coming out now, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Anyways, we got 10% off. That was lit.
not
Brought
bad,
it down to the old boat launch, and after how did taking your boat out for the first time in Wisconsin go, Josh?
Dude, that was the
a
second time
little
I ever
bit-
took the boat out.
Well,
But
that's fair.
that fucking launch, bro, that shit's shallow as fuck. Like
and it was
it's-
fucking busy as
the
dick.
the problem was the launch was so shallow that I couldn't get my car, because a lot of times you carry your boat with a truck, and your truck has a lot more clearance than my SUV does.
Right, from the bottom, your
From
rear
where the
bumper
exhaust,
to the bottom.
Yeah, so there's a lot more
the pavement.
clearance, so you can get that shit back farther. Whereas my SUV, you can't really do that. Like, you gotta almost put that bitch in the water.
Yeah.
Like, put your
yeah.
exhaust fully in the water to get it on there, and that's what I was running into. I mean, we even had that one guy trying to push me off by myself, and that was a bitch in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was crazy.
I mean, dude, it was just such a shallow launch. There was just so many problems, but we got her in the
we got her
water.
out, and then we
Got
had
her
to wait
out.
like 10 or 15 minutes for Brad.
Oh
to
God, no!
find a
About a
parking
half
spot.
hour.
Yeah,
About a
yeah.
half hour.
Yeah, they're sitting in the bay, just
Dude, that
chilling.
place was popping. There were probably a
Yeah.
couple hundred boats on that bay.
Oh,
Yeah.
bet, bro, I
Oh,
bet.
easily. I mean,
Yeah,
there was at least probably 30, 40 trailers at the
Yeah.
parking launch.
Yeah,
like
and
at that
there
one
were a bunch
spot.
of yachts out there. There was that ferry that was going out there.
Yep.
And this is on the Hudson River, mind you. So I mean, this
St.
is-
Croix.
That was the Hudson
Was Hudson?
River.
Oh, I thought we were on the St. Croix River.
No, that was not St. Croix River. Yeah, St.
Was
Croix.
it the St.
It's
Croix?
called the St. Croix River.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's in Hudson. But
In
I
Hudson,
swear,
yeah.
I'm gonna double check.
because
but-
the county of St. Croix. The county of St. Croix.
Uh,
It's the St. Croix River. I bet you money. I bet you $5 in Dogecoin.
and it is confirmed.
The St. Croix River.
Yep.
Was it the St. Croix? Okay,
Yes, sir.
St. Croix River, whatever.
Yep.
Same shit.
Yeah.
They
So we
all
got-
connect.
We
It's
got
all
out
water.
there, the bay. We got everybody on the boat finally. But as we were launching the boat, we realized that we forgot something back at home for one of our crew members.
Oh yeah, dude. Cameraman Dan ended up
Didn't
not
have a
having
camera.
a camera because what happened, Josh?
I definitely left it on the chair, bro. I thought I grabbed it. Brad even saw me like put the camera in it and everything.
Yeah.
Damn, that's us.
But yeah,
so
just
unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it worked out decently. I mean, we gave cameraman Dan the phone. He worked out for a bit, but then cameraman Dan got pretty drunk somehow. So
cameraman Dan was hammered.
yeah, before anybody else.
How did he get so
Bro,
fucking hammered?
I was pretty drunk on the boat too. I think it was like
okay, Buzz.
so I had at least 5, if not 6, White Claws on the boat, and just the like the heat from the sun. It was like 87 degrees out at one
Yeah, it
point.
was
I remember.
hot.
Yeah, it was 87
hot,
when
bro.
we parked.
We
I remember
jumped
that.
in the water and it was cold as shit. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you get out of
Yeah,
the water
you're
and sit on
fine
the
for a
boat.
bit, honestly.
You literally completely dry off in
Yeah,
like
you
2
dry
minutes.
I was gonna say
Pretty
3.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was crazy
Dude, that
hot.
water was fucking freezing.
Yeah, that water was cold. It was fun,
Oh, God,
but
bro. It was
Yeah.
fun. No, it was a super good time.
Well, you think about it.
I
The river is
would've
how
went-
big, bro? How can you reheat the whole thing?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna take another month and a half at least, probably.
yeah, for that thing to get like actually.
Well,
heated.
and the rivers are always colder than a lake
Oh,
for
yeah,
the same
sure.
reason. It's just a bigger body of water. There's always water moving through it. You know what I mean? There's
no,
always
I
a
agree,
source
yeah.
of new water
Yeah.
too.
Once it gets nice out, then I will go back on that goddamn tube.
yeah, that was,
Dude, it was
Yeah.
freaking freezing, bro. I did not want to fall off the tube again and then have to swim back to the boat, bro.
Yeah.
That shit
Okay.
was
So
cold
you
as
were gonna
fuck.
try the tube.
you're
and
on
then
the
what
tube
happened?
for like 6 seconds.
yeah,
dude.
but when I had to swim back to the boat, I was like, I don't want to do this again in this water, bro. I'm like, hell
Well, yeah,
no.
well, you shouldn't have fucking swam back to the boat. Usually we come pick you up, but I can't pick you up if you don't get on the tube.
I was ready to get out, bro. I was like, oh my god, it's so cold.
You should have just got on the
I was,
tube,
I
bro.
was
You'd
in
have
fight
been
or
fine.
flight, bro. I was like, I was pulling that rope for my life, bro.
Yo, fucking wild, but that was crazy, dude. I was
God.
definitely hammered after Ziggy's, bro.
After Ziggy's,
Yeah.
yes.
Dude, I rallied in Ziggy's. You remember that?
No.
When I rallied in Ziggy's?
No.
The first place we went
Oh
to?
yeah, I came in, bro. Yeah. I don't remember what shot was that after
Dude,
we took.
it was like the fourth
That what it was?
fucking, what were you getting us? The,
Still a cherry bomb, Chuck Norris. Or no?
Chuck
No.
Norris, yeah.
okay.
You're getting us
Norris's,
Chuck
yes.
Norris's, dude. We were just throwing those motherfucking things
Oh, yeah.
back. We threw them back in the downstairs. We threw them back upstairs,
Yep.
and then right before we went upstairs for the first time, if I remember right, I just took one, and you're talking. I was like, bro, you're like, you want to go upstairs? I'm like, give me a second.
Yeah.
You're like, what? You're like, all right. And then I just walk off towards the bathroom. I go in. I literally walk into the stall. One push, everything's out. I'm done.
One and
I
done.
walk over, wipe my face off, and start washing my hands. And you walk in and look at me, and I'm just like, I knew I got caught. I thought I was gonna get out clean, bro.
Oh my god.
No, I waited a little bit. I waited about a minute.
Okay, maybe it wasn't that fast, but
No,
it
it
was
was pretty
still
quick.
pretty fucking
Oh, no, it was pretty
fast.
quick.
It was fast recovery.
Bro, I think we
And then I rallied, and then what did we go for? Another like 3 hours?
Oh, at least, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
we're probably
I think we completed our MILF mission of the weekend, didn't we?
the MILF mission. I don't
No.
know if I saw that.
So at Ziggy's
Did we?
downstairs at the first bar, we met there's like 6 or 7 chicks. They're like 45.
Are you talking about the
You remember that?
table that was playing next
Oh,
to
the
them, or
mom.
that was
Yes,
moms from
bro,
St.
the
Cloud?
mom squad from St. Cloud. They're all from St.
Actually,
Cloud.
what? That's
Yes.
crazy,
So one
man.
of them actually graduated like 25 years ago from St. Cloud or something, and I was
Damn,
like,
that's us. I didn't
"Damn,
know
that's
that.
funny." And then I was asking them because there was a band upstairs. You had to pay $5. So I was like, "All right, these people are fucking old. It looks like they've been here before. I'm gonna ask them like, hey, is it like worth it upstairs? Is it fucking not? I mean, it's only $5, but still." And I saw they had the stamps on their hands, so I was like, all right, let's go ask. Yeah, and then that all happened, and then I think you threw up after because you, me, and one of those chicks took a shot. And I
Yep.
think you threw up after that one.
No, it was the
No?
one after you and me just at the bar.
Oh, at the corner of the bar.
Yep,
Yep.
different shot.
Yep. No, I
Yeah.
remember that. There was a couple shots though.
I just remember those fucking cat ears. I don't know how we convinced
Bro.
that chick to give us those cat ears, but
Yes.
my
So
God.
there was a bridal party. So when we
was that a bridal party? Is that what that was?
Yeah,
I didn't
so-
know what it was. I was just
Oh yeah,
fucking
dude. No,
around.
that was funny. We went upstairs. I paid the $5 for us both to get in. It was $10, whatever. We didn't really. I mean, we just kind of dicked around. I don't even remember the band being there.
Yeah,
to be honest,
no,
I mean,
it's kind of
they
a
were
whack
there,
band.
but
I was
it was
watching a UFC fight.
Yeah, I remember that. But it was like it was an 80s, 90s cover band. We were kind of like,
Oh yeah, that's
whatever.
Lame.
But
Yeah, that's why I was like, I didn't really want to go upstairs.
Yeah.
We were just playing darts and drinking, and then got a little rowdy, and we had to leave.
They kicked you out?
Yeah, did you not? Did you not hear about
I didn't
that?
know that. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Brad got a little rowdy, so we had to leave.
Dude, those bouncers down there were fucking intense,
Yeah, they were
bro.
very intense.
The one dude had a in Ziggy's, bro. He had a fucking bulletproof vest on, and he was like patting everybody down when we first got there.
Yeah, at the front
I
door,
was,
remember that.
I was like,
So,
God, this seems a little excessive.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, better safe than sorry. And I was
made
like,
sense. Yeah,
I fucking guess.
the taxi driver who took us back the other night, me and Brad, he was talking to because we said the same thing to him. He was like, "Well, yeah, there's a stabbing of 3 people in December and stuff. So like, they were really
Jesus.
tight lately. Yeah,
them.
that's why.
That's why there's
it's, like,
so many
out there,
goddamn
yeah.
bouncers. Dude, there's like 4 or 5 bouncers at every single bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
St.
yeah.
Cloud up here, bro, they have not even one
I was gonna say
sometimes.
one.
Sometimes,
actually,
yeah, it's
yeah.
been pretty lax lately.
Yeah, that especially lately. I mean, yeah, there's been like nothing usually.
Yeah, pretty much nothing else.
I mean,
yeah.
they have
Well, it's
the one
also 'cause
guy
they're
who
only
checks
open
your
for 1
ID,
hour
and
after
that's
10
it,
p.m.
bro.
anyway.
I mean,
Yeah.
If even checking your ID, but yeah, we didn't get ID'd except for walking into shit in Wisconsin. Liquor store, I didn't. We went out to the restaurant,
Yeah, it was
Smiling
just the
Moose
bars actually that
for
ID'd us.
supper. That was pretty good. That was a pretty
Yeah.
dope place.
Yeah, that was a really good supper. Yeah, I think that was
Yeah.
pretty good.
And then
she was definitely playing us, bro.
Yeah, did you guys ever actually see her at Smiling
No.
Moose when you
No.
were back?
I
I
didn't
was
see it.
hammered, bro, and got kicked out.
Never made it at Smiling Moose. So
Yeah, I was hammered and got kicked out.
yeah, that is tough. Yeah,
What happened there?
I don't know, dude. I was
Still don't know.
I still don't know, bro.
Missing pieces.
I
from
was,
that night.
dude.
Yeah, I
I
know.
was literally I was walking somewhere. I don't know where I was fucking walking, but I was walking and somebody bumped into my back, and I turned around and some dude like gave me a look, and I was like, oh shit, but I didn't say anything because he looked like, I don't know, he looked kind of mad, and I was like, oh okay. And then so I'm just continuing walking wherever. I don't know if I was trying to find a bathroom or something.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I get grabbed on the back of my shirt, and I turn around, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I look around, and it's this, like, 6'6" dude. He's like, you gotta go, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, you just bumped into that dude's fiance. You gotta go. And I'm like,
What the heck?
what? Like, what are you talking about, dude? And he's like, I don't care, bro. You gotta go. And I was like, dude,
man.
like, everybody I know is in this bar. I'm not even fucking from here. He's like, I don't care. You gotta go. I was like, dude, what in the actual fuck is going on? And I forgot about that stupid midnight rule they have in Wisconsin, where you can't get into another bar after midnight,
Yeah, it's
even
so
though they're
weird.
still open until 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super weird. I
That's
wonder what that
fucking
rule is about.
stupid. And that happened literally, it was like 12:10.
Yeah.
so
It was like
that sucks.
12:15.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah,
12:10
that's
when I got
bullshit.
kicked out, and I was like, dude, this is some horse shit, bro. This is fucking retarded.
That was pretty fucking dumb.
Dude, that was stupid
Do
as
you,
hell.
do you still have your fucking cat ears from that shit? No,
I
you
gave
threw
him
them
to
away.
Trent.
Oh, Trent has
my
them.
God.
He might have them.
Oh my
he might have
gosh.
thrown
He
them away.
probably
They were
thrown
kind of
them, yeah.
nasty when I woke up and looked at them.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
geez.
mine were gone.
They were in
Oh,
my
no.
pocket.
I'm gonna throw that picture on Instagram. I gave it to some dude and took a picture with him. I
Oh
gave my
my
ears
God,
to some
that's
dude,
funny.
and then when I came outside, I was like, "Here, bro, you can have my ears." And he's like, "Oh, are you sure? Like, are
Oh,
you sure
you
you want me to
sure?
give? You're gonna give me these? Yeah, bro, you can have them." He was like, "Oh, hell yeah!" He was
Hell
so
yeah,
jacked.
these are my cat ears now.
I have them on
That's
Snap. I'll try to take them somewhere if I can find them.
That's
I
funny, yeah,
I
maybe
guess I added them on
Maybe
Snap.
get him to listen
Oh.
into the story. Yeah.
Jesus. What a
Yeah,
fucking wild
What'd
weekend,
you,
dude.
what'd you guys think of that second bar they went to, the Hudson Tap, the one with like all those arcade games and like?
That one was kinda
the
cool.
pool?
That was
pretty dope.
cool.
I like the design of that one. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, their bars down there are like really big. They have like
they're,
a
pretty
lot of
spacious, and they have a lot
space,
of different.
dude.
They're all very different themed. I'd
Wait a
say,
sec.
too.
Did I gamble at that one?
Yes, you did. It's lots too. Yep. it's
Oh,
lots.
why did someone let me do that?
I think you only spent like $5. It wasn't that much.
I don't remember either. I vaguely
was
I
like-
literally
I don't
vaguely
remember
remember
that.
doing it now. I don't know.
I don't know what I was doing at that bar. I really don't remember that bar at all.
You were at the end of the bar at one point talking to two chicks.
Was I?
At one point.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
At
Nick,
one point.
Brad was trying to wingman Nick, the one girl. That didn't work out really well either.
Why?
Well,
Should they
actually, it
walk
did work
away
out.
or
He did get her Snapchat. She was actually part of the bridal thing, I think.
So there was two bridal parties going on there at the same time.
It might have been the other one.
So
then.
the cattier one was a tiger themed fucking
yep.
bridal
Yeah.
shower. That's what it was. Because we met the chick and the dude that we got the ears from. We bought them a shot and whatever. But the dude was wearing like a tiger print
Yeah.
shirt thing and whatever. They were dope dudes. And then I kept talking to one of the bouncers at Ziggy's. He kept just like showing
Yep,
up.
I
was
remember
like,
that guy.
dude, what the fuck are you doing again up here? He's like, just making the rounds and whatever. And I was like, all right, bro, let me buy you a shot. Come on, let me buy you just one. And he's like, no, he said it's not recommended or whatever. It's frowned upon or something. He said something like that. Like, not, we can't, but he's like, we shouldn't kind of
it's
more
like,
so.
has to be on an airplane.
Yeah. And I'm like, come on, just one, bro. Like, come on. Oh, no.
Come on,
okay,
bro.
so. But no, I was all right. And then we got back to the hotel. You probably passed out at like 1 or what?
I was
Probably
asleep
1:30.
real
Yeah,
quick,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I have a video with you at like 12:50 when we were fucking around with the shower and shit. But that doesn't sound fucking gay at all.
Yeah. Were you guys naked at the time?
Yeah.
Oh, I literally have a video. You're like, all right, we're gonna record a video. We're gonna turn the shower on and pretend that there's someone in there, and then we're gonna cut it. I'm like, okay. Did you see that video or no? I sent you all of them, but no, you didn't see it.
I haven't looked through any
Okay,
of
yeah,
them
you have to
yet.
look at it. You're like,
So,
all right.
yeah, we also missed like any videos of the night because when we got to dinner and went downtown afterward to dinner, cameraman Dan left his own phone at the
Oh my
hotel.
god, yeah, dude. We literally parked and we were running late to meet up with everyone else, and he's like, dude, I don't have my phone. And I'm like, dude, we cannot go back right now. We literally cannot go back. We don't
Yeah,
know where we're going.
he had
We parked
one-
3
one
blocks
job.
away. Yeah, literally. I parked like at least 3 blocks away because it was free parking. I found a dope spot. Never got
yeah.
a ticket. That was dope. Otherwise, I would have had to pay, which whatever, but still.
I think on the next camera adventure, we have to make sure the cameraman does not drink.
Yeah, we need a sober until sometime rule.
No, sober the whole time.
sober completely rule. Okay.
I think he was fine, wasn't he?
He was fine up until we got to the bars. Then we all got too hammered because up until then we were getting on him like, "Hey, dude, you should probably take your camera out."
Yeah,
like,
then we completely
we're gonna do
forgot
some
about
funny
it.
shit,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we got hammered and
Oh,
we
yeah.
all gave
We
up.
all
Oh, yeah,
forgot.
Dude,
Yeah, I
actually,
definitely
though,
forgot.
one of the other best parts of the trip was like Nick just roasting
Oh,
cameraman
dude,
Dan
that
the
was
whole
so
night.
funny.
Well, they were
bro.
going off on
Especially
each
at
other.
dinner, bro. Especially at dinner. Oh, my God.
Well, they were going off on each other all day. That's why.
Well, because cameraman was going off on him.
On
We
the
have
boat.
footage of that. But he was going off on him on the boat.
On the
And
boat,
then after that, Nick was like, I don't give a fuck. He was roasting me all day. And I was like, I mean, honestly, he's got a point.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, he's
So-
out of point, man. Oh,
So I don't care.
Even the waitress was kind of roasting a little bit.
That was funny.
That was a good time. Fucking A.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. What a wild trip.
Yeah, we got some, some breakfast from the good old hotel that we stayed at.
Me and
Best
Brad went
Western.
to Denny's,
Denny's, I heard about
On the
that.
way
How was
back or
that,
what?
actually?
Yeah.
the one right next to the place.
Oh, damn.
How was it?
Dude, it was pretty good. Dude, what a story, dude. So we walk in, we're both just like fucking hungover as shit. And I walk in behind the 3 chicks that we saw actually at the hotel. They
Oh,
went
my
there
God,
too.
yeah.
And the guy's like checks him in and he's like, "Okay, yeah, it'll probably be like 5-10 minutes." And he comes to us and I'm like, "Hey, we just need a table for 2, man. Like we're just getting some breakfast." And he's like, "Okay, well, I mean, you're probably looking at like a 10-15 minute wait." And I was like, "Okay, that sounds about right." And he's like, I was like, "Oh, okay." And it was kind of full. And I'm like, "Okay, well, we'll just be outside." And he's like, "Well, do you want me to put your number down and I'll just call you when your time comes available?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's super convenient." So
Yeah.
he's like, "All right, what's your number?" And he writes it down on the little the sheet with everybody's name and shit on it.
The log, whatever.
And he's
yeah.
like, "Yeah, you guys could just go hang out, do whatever you got to do, and I'll call you when you're up."
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm like, "Okay." So me and Brad are like, "All right, well, let's walk over to Quick Trip then and kill some time, and then we'll just chill in the car for a little bit while we're waiting."
Makes
So
sense.
we walk over to Quick Trip, grab some body armor, this hangover cure. That's my hangover
yeah,
cure, bro.
Cold drinks, that's you.
But and then we're just chilling in the car, and I mean, we're both fucking hungover, so we're just sitting there, like, not even thinking about it. And then after a while, he's like, "You think it's been enough time?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know." And he's like, "Well, yeah, let's go and check and see." Yeah, so we close it up and we go inside, dude. They're literally, we looked at the clock. It was literally like 45 minutes later. Oh, and we looked down at the list that they have with the people's names. They're literally like fucking 20 people past my name.
What? Damn.
And I walk in, I'm like, "Hey, you're supposed to call me." And she's like, and I'm like, "Yeah, my name's right there." And I pointed at it with like it's literally crossed off and like 20 names below it. And she's like, "Oh, my bad. We can seat you right now." And they seat us right away. They get a server to us literally within 2 seconds.
Well, there you go.
And the server, we were like roasting him, and yeah, dude, it was an interesting.
You were
experience.
roasting the server?
No, the guy who said he'd call us.
Yeah,
he was the GM, I guess, too.
Oh, what the fuck?
We were like, I think his name was like fucking Dan or something like that.
Goddamn Dan.
And he just dipped or what?
Denny Dan and cameraman.
He just wrote your number down and dipped or what?
No, he was still there. He was like,
he was still there.
Yeah, and we were just looking at him, and we were like, "That's the guy."
You can't trust anybody named Dan.
You really can't, bro. Especially if they're supposed to be in charge of a camera. You definitely can, bro.
Goddamn Dans.
God damn it, Daniel.
Okay, but real question. So we had a casualty on the way back.
Did we?
Casualty. Oh yeah, we did have a
What
casualty.
happened? What happened to your tarp, bro?
Oh,
what the fuck happened? Was it?
I don't know.
Wrong or weird?
I don't know.
What?
I think there's like a little reinforced piece on the inside that's supposed to be over the edges. And I think I didn't put it all the way up on the edge. I think that's what happened.
Yeah. Something just wasn't right, and that pole stuck through in the
No,
wind
it wasn't even the
or
pole, bro. It was where the top of the glass of the windshield meets the open space,
right.
and the tarp was like pulling on it, I guess. And
maybe you got to close that fucking gap in the middle and put the.
There's a little reinforcement piece that's supposed to go over that, but I don't think it got put up as far as it was supposed to.
Sure, gotcha.
So we're driving, and I see this little red. Brad's like, "What is that?" And I look back, and I'm like, "I don't know." And I'm looking, I'm like, "That's a little red piece." And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't think." I mean, he's like, "Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think that's supposed to be there, but it looks fine." So we keep driving, and I'm looking at it, and then all of a sudden I see it flopping all over the place, and I'm like, "All right, we need to check this shit out." So we pull over we take the off ramp, and we just go like into this parking lot and get out. And the whole thing is from where the glass goes, there's like a big hole right there. And
kind of looks like those snap away basketball pants from
no,
like
this one wasn't even too bad. It looked like you're like if you had a zipper on your pants and you just opened it or something, you know what I mean, but left the button on. There's just that little weird little hole. That's kind of what it looked like.
Okay.
And we're like, well, it's already fucking ripped, so let's just keep going. We're only like 20 minutes away. Let's just keep going. So we go back on the highway and we get up to speed, and I look back, and Brad's like, "Holy shit." And I look back, and that pole, the big pole, is just going fucking nuts up there.
Oh god.
And I'm like, okay, that doesn't look right, but we only got 20 minutes, so let's go. So we're driving for 5 minutes, and I'm looking back every once in a while, and I start seeing a little flappy thing on the back, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't look normal, but I don't think that's anything bad. Like, I think it'll be fine. Like, it's whatever. I already kind of accepted that the tarp would need, it need to be fixed or something. Yeah. And so we're driving, and Brad goes, "Oh my god!" And I look back. The whole pole and everything is just collapsed. Like the whole tarp is just flat. And I'm like, oh god. So I quick pull off, like I put my hazards on, go into the ditch, and we go back there, and that's when I saw the whole fucking thing is just ripped to shreds, dude. And as we were taking it off the boat to because obviously we're like, okay, we need to get this thing off here and just put it in the trunk. Yeah. We were literally pulling it off, and it was ripping as we were like lightly pulling it off.
Pulling the buttons off.
Geez. Like it was just like it was like cheaply made or something. Like I don't know, dude. But yeah, rip that cover.
Rip that cover, literally.
You know how big your boat is? Like, is it gonna be easy to get a new one, or you haven't looked at it yet?
I haven't looked in. I don't really give a fuck at this point.
Shouldn't be too complicated, I don't think.
I'm not. I'll be parking in a garage, so I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, that's fair too, and whatever. As long as you tie all your stuff down or your fishing rods and whatever, when you're moving it around, it'll be fine. It's not like you're leaving it, outside in the rain or whatever. Yeah,
No, I don't
that's the
really give a
biggest
fuck.
thing too with it.
The tarp was just an extra. I was like, whatever.
Right. Well, it's still nice. Oh, you didn't have a tarp on? Did you have a tarp for your other one? No, I was gonna say you didn't actually have a tarp for your other one. Yeah,
No,
that's
sir.
fair.
I didn't have a tarp for that one either. So, like I said, not the end of the world. So,
Yeah.
we'll be okay.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
it won't be too bad.
That's pretty
Yeah.
fair.
What else you got here, bud?
Well, we got some. You know, summer's coming up. You got your Bet Record hats for the summer. They're gonna be popping, but some poppin' music is also coming out. We got J. Cole's album. He just was an announcement today or last night, I believe.
I think it was earlier today, actually.
Yeah, and he's posting his album. He's been working on it for a couple of years.
Yeah, I want to say.
Do you know what he made as a statement, Q-tip, or what?
Yeah, I want to say. Let me look. Hold on. You need like 2 seconds here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's he's been working on it for. I want to say 4 years, I believe. Yep, 4 years. It's called The Off Season. It'll be available on 5/14. So I mean, 2 Fridays from now.
Yep, it's not this Friday, the Friday after. And
Yes,
we haven't
sir.
seen the album from J. Cole.
It's been a while.
In a long time, yeah.
Probably,
It was,
probably what, 2018?
Yeah, 2018. Yeah, because I remember we were playing it that summer. You were playing KOD and all those songs.
Yeah, those are good.
Used to blast those in the Chevy Cruise back
yeah.
in the old days.
Back when we were whipping, bro. Whipping that cruiser
Yeah,
around.
we used to race Dion on his bike from B-dubs.
That was pretty fun.
That was a funny time. That was a good time. Oh my goodness.
Damn. Another one. Did you guys check out this DJ Khaled's new album yet or no?
I have not looked it up myself.
I don't
really
haven't
like-
seen
I
the
don't
little
really
baby
like
song,
DJ
the little
Khaled.
baby song.
Yeah, so I don't either. Like, I feel like he was already popular, but then he blew up when Snapchat like first became a thing, like in like middle school or beginning of high school. Remember, like with all of his shit. That was like the only
now he
story
kinda fell
everyone
off.
watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so obviously he didn't sing a fucking song in his album. He never sings in his songs. He just puts everyone else in them, right?
Yeah.
This whole album,
DJ
it's
Khaled.
14 songs long. I mean, he's got Grease from Drake in there that was already released. You know, he's got I think another one like that. Yeah, Pop
Yeah,
Star
sure,
with Drake.
yeah,
It's
a
already in
couple of
there.
those
I hate when they
singles,
do that, bro. When they put signals
Yeah, me
in
too.
the albums,
They're
it's
trying to
like,
get those extra streams.
yeah, bro. It's like, fuck that, dude. I don't want to listen to repeats. Like,
Yeah.
your good
Yeah.
songs are, leave them as they are, bro.
Right. And I mean, Grease has been out for like almost 6 months, I swear. It's been out for like a half year,
Oh,
I
yeah,
swear.
I'm sure.
By Drake. But there's some bangers on here, bro. We got Lil Wayne on here. We got Lil Baby. Every Chance I Get is actually my favorite one with Lil Baby and Lil Durk. Cardi B's got an okay song. I heard she actually had 48 hours to write and record her verse
that's kinda
for
impressive.
this beat.
Damn.
And she was like not complaining on Twitter, but more so like, I was kind of pressed for time and whatever.
Oh,
It's still
yeah.
good, but usually I have more time and stuff. And
No, yeah, that makes
I
sense.
guess that's I don't want to say a common thing with just DJ Khaled, but that's kind of a common thing for most DJ, whatever you want to call him, where you
Yeah,
got multiple
producers
artists
like
on it and
that,
stuff.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, producers.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
not
I
like
should
somebody
say.
like Metro. Metro takes a lot of time because he usually works with like one artist or two, just a few at least.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely say that give this one a listen. We got everything. Yeah, Justin Bieber and 21 Savage are on the same song with "Let It Go." That one was okay. I remember. We got Roddy Ricch and some. Sorry Not Sorry. Jay-Z, Nas, and some other guy, James Font-Leroy. No idea who that is, but that was actually a good one. Jay-Z and Nas still kicking up dust, bro. For Jay-Z's been in the game for like 27 years, bro. 24 years, dude. Still killing it. Justin Timberlake had an okay song. Meek Mill. You guys like Meek Mill or
Not
not?
really, not
He's
big Meek
okay.
Mill fan.
Dude.
He's like a couple okay songs.
Meek Mill is. I used to listen to Meek Mill a shit ton in high school. So that's why I like him. He had a song in this. I was like, all right, bet, because I haven't heard him.
Yeah,
I haven't
he
heard
hasn't
nothing
really
from
been
him
doing
in
much either
forever.
lately. I feel like I haven't
No.
heard much of it at all.
No, I haven't heard anything from him in a minute. But I used to listen to that shit all the time. So that I would definitely check that out. Definitely something I think I listened to it all on Monday. It was pretty good. The front to back, pretty damn.
fucking lit.
Pretty.
You know what else
damn
is lit?
good. What do we got?
You know what else is literally? Have you ever have you ever gone to like a 4th of July experience and you're literally sitting out there and your friends are like, dude, let's light off some fucking fireworks. And you're like, fuck yeah, dude, that sounds like a great idea. And then you look at them, you're like, wait a minute. Hold on. Are these Minnesota fireworks? Because if so, I don't really give a fuck and I'm going to go back inside. And they look at you and they're like, bruh, we got that good.
The
They
good,
got
good.
that Dogecoin special, baby. That bitch flies up so far you can't even see it before it explodes, bro. And once it explodes, it's gone.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering where the drop is. That's what I'm wondering, bro.
Yeah, dude. This morning we hit 60 cents. Right now we're pushing about 59, looking about
Still holding a little
58.5
bit.
right now, bro.
Holy shit. To the moon.
Yeah,
That's
this is
nuts.
definitely this is easily an all-time high. The all-time high before this was 41 or 42, I believe.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So today,
I
right
don't
now,
know how much Chris has, though.
Well, that's
Jeez.
because those they had their first ticket sales today. The Mets did, at least.
Oh, yes, I saw that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
they're
sold their
letting people
first,
sell their tickets,
yeah.
or buy their tickets with Dogecoin. That's nuts.
Yep, they actually bought them with Dogecoin, which is crazy.
I also saw the Oakland A's. The Oakland A's
Yep,
were
they did
officially
too, yeah. Or
the
they were
first
too.
ones to do it with Dogecoin as well.
Really?
A couple days ago, I believe. Yeah, actually, that was this morning. This news article came
Yeah.
out. So I don't know, but
Well, and if they start doing it with baseball, basketball, all that
we've already
shit,
started with basketball. Now we're going to baseball, and it's just
If
gonna
it
take
hits,
team
if
after
it
team
hits
now.
the NFL, it's over.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's
easily.
over.
I mean, even think about European soccer, like worldwide soccer, not just MLS soccer, but
Yeah.
even across seas. Even
You
one
start
of the
throwing
biggest
some
reasons
bands
why
on that Dogecoin.
one of the biggest reasons why this hype is going on right now is because Elon Musk is making an appearance this Saturday on Saturday Night Live.
Really? That's going to be interesting.
Yep,
huh?
which is going to be interesting too.
What do you think he's gonna say on there?
I don't even know. Everyone's projected and thinking that he's going to talk about Dogecoin and either make jokes about it or with it or Bitcoin or both. But the nuts thing is, Dogecoin right now is, we're almost at 59 already again right now. But that's why this one is taking off for no reason. I still don't get it. I still don't get it. I still don't get Dogecoin.
Fuck
I
it.
still don't get why
You
Bitcoin is
invested?
dipping, bro. I'm in. I'm in Dogecoin, bro. Bitcoin. Now is the time to buy. Now is the dip.
Yeah,
We're down to
dip.
54.6 again.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
It's a good dip.
It's a good dip to buy into again.
yeah.
It's been multiple dips lately, so your chance
Yeah,
is
it's
still
been
here.
it's
Your
been
chance
pretty
is still here.
volatile recently. Like it needs to I don't know.
It needs to chill out, bro. What the
Yeah, it
fuck?
needs to chill out. People need to just stop freaking out that they're gonna lose. Like the Bitcoin's going to the moon. I don't know why people keep selling off.
Yeah, I don't know either, and I haven't seen any news articles why. Yesterday at about midnight or so, it was at 59,000, which is the highest of the whole week again. So I don't know. I don't think this is a troubling thing at all. I think this
No,
is
I
still.
think-
I don't think it's anything to worry
It's
about.
just normal fucking movement,
Yeah,
and
Bitcoin
it's
just
the
does
hardest
that.
thing is that the stock is worth so goddamn much that a $2,000 gain for this stock is like a $2 loss for like GM, for example.
Yeah, which
Like
is
it's
fair.
it's the same
Yeah.
it's the same fucking amount. It's still, you got to think that a 2% loss on Bitcoin is like $1,500. So you can't freak out when you have weird fluctuations,
Yeah,
because
it's just normal
that shit
fluctuation.
happens. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
have
just normal
fluctuations.
fluctuation,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know another one. Ethereum has been going crazy this week too. It did dip down actually now since last time I've checked it, but it's gone up almost 25% this week for cryptocurrency as well. Cryptocurrency, guys, is the new investor's best friend. Promise that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
so
make
it really
hella
is.
money off this shit.
Yep. If you guys still haven't gotten Coinbase, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like I said, I mentioned a while ago, I reinvested all my stuff on Coinbase, all my different cryptocurrency. I got into Filecoin, which I've been looking at a shit ton. Couple others. We're killing it. We started at, like I said, $45 a long time ago. I was hitting 60, 58, and reinvested. I'm up to 80 right now, just from reinvesting into Ethereum, and a little bit more into Bitcoin as well when it dipped. So.
Yeah, but Ethereum is a big one too. I think it's really going to be watched a lot. It's gonna
Yes.
grow a lot in the next year,
Yeah.
5 years.
Definitely another one to check out there. I did also hear wind of switching to the retail side. I know we kind of talked about Microsoft a little bit, but Walmart is actually starting to turn to the current Amazon model. So what I mean by that is within the past 3 months, Walmart has doubled, if not tripled, their what do I call it? personal independent sellers. That's what I should say.
Yeah,
Independent
like
sellers
Amazon.
on their Walmart website. Yeah, so you can either buy your whatever toaster from Walmart.com and have it shipped, or Susie Q in West Virginia, because they're doing the same thing, the same affiliate marketing with Amazon as well. You can make your profile and sell whatever you want now.
So they're doing drop shipping.
Yeah. Do you think this is gonna hurt Amazon at all? Are they gonna take away
No,
from
I
some
don't
of their
think so.
people?
If anything,
Amazon has such a strong market
Yeah.
share that it doesn't.
yeah, they're not
It
gonna
honestly it
pull
doesn't
away
matter
from
at this
Amazon.
point.
It's just something that'll help Walmart. It's not gonna hurt Amazon though.
No, at this point, the only thing that's gonna hurt Amazon is a government interference.
True, pretty much true. Also.
Amazon has such a strong hold. I mean, on everything that there's nothing you can do at this point.
Pretty much. I mean, they kind of have it in the bag, huh?
Yeah, they have the bag. And they're holding it pretty tight.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll see. Well, and it'll be interesting to see with because like we said, that was probably a month ago they changed hands from Bezos and shit to Amazon as a company, right? head-
They hired a new guy.
Yeah. Because he stepped down. Yeah.
Yep.
So that should be interesting to see with all that, and see if she goes up, down, left, or right, or stays the
It'd be
same.
pretty hard. I think they'll just keep doing what they do. That's all they really have to do, honestly.
Yeah.
Keep cornering the market.
Yeah. Keep cornering the market. Keep getting at her. Pitter fucking patter. There we are. You know what's up, BETT Records. If you haven't followed us already on Spotify, scroll up a little bit. Hit that heart on the top. You'll get all of our newest stuff on Spotify there. Make sure you hit the follow button, that red little thing right on the bottom of the YouTube videos as well. If you're watching us on YouTube right now, make sure to hit our Instagram as well. I'm going to throw these pictures up. I'm going to throw a picture up with that. I forget his name, but I'll find something to put in the picture too of the guy with the cat ears I took a picture with in Wisconsin. So.
Cat ear Dan.
No, his name wasn't Dan. I think it was like Brendan or something. I don't know. But
Cat ear Brendan.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see you guys on Instagram, and we will see you guys next time.
Cat ear Brendan.
I like how she move it.
And
I like how she move it.
Brandanowitz?
I got that new whip. Go get a new trip. I like how she
Peace
move
out.
it. I like how she move it.